The art of teaching requires the art of multitasking. A teacher blends in all her responsibilities, both professional and personal, with the right mix. During this pandemic period, teachers have become the epitome of motivation not just for children but also for the parents. Teachers truly are superhuman who have the ability to recreate school virtually without lacking its real essence and yet being the magnet that holds her family together. The job of a teacher is generally a challenging profession, taking into consideration the behavioral aspects of children who cause a menace. Looking down the memory lane, we realize that we have all been part of the student bandwagon at some point in time. Today, there's a sense of fear. Parents get apprehensive, confused, and start losing hope about the future of their children. As the popular saying goes, the show must go on. Parents got adapted to the new change and we have started finding alternatives to fill the void. Now that we are granted the wish of staying in the comfort zone of our homes than going to schools, we yearn to go back to those days where we could step out and be ourselves without the difficulties of wearing a mask. Homes have become the new school for children as online tools complement the fact that students get to learn and experiment with new technologies at the same time. Here are 4 benefits of online learning. Reduction in costs, flexibility of time, train a wider audience, ease of access from any nook and corner in the world. In a country like India, online learning has made the life of a teacher very challenging as they have to sail through difficulties both on a professional and a personal level. To name a few technical difficulties. In India, though technology has made its mark on its digital front, we are still lagging behind compared to the Western countries. Our teachers who belong to the Gen X are still struggling to cope up with the latest technology and usability of the internet. Online apps like Zoom, Google Meet, GeoMeet, Skype have simplified day-to-day tasks and responsibilities. But on the contrary, dealing with the technical aspects is still troublesome for the teachers. Bullying by students, interfering parents. Traditional methods were more about discipline and attentiveness from students as it involved face-to-face interactions. Managing students in a 4-walled classroom was a lot easier for teachers earlier. Now with the rise of online classes, students tend to become more lethargic and irresponsible. Teachers are left with no option but to ignore all the distractions that arise and continue fulfilling their agenda. Lack of decorum in teaching. The concentration level of students in 4 walls of a classroom was a lot more as compared to a virtual classroom. Lack of infrastructure. Because of the financial restraints, most of the government school-going students don't have the luxury of accessing the latest technology. Assigning day-to-day homework is a challenge for teachers. Never-ending work and potential health concerns. Using the relevant videos for a better understanding of the syllabus was one of the strategies followed by the teachers. Teachers who are parents too. Being a parent and finding time for their own child is another puzzle they have got to solve. Parents have to ensure that they give the right mental support to their own child and never get carried away with the ongoing changes. Though it can be a stressful and exhaustive experience, teachers still show up every day with the same spirit and zeal to teach. Even during the darkest times, teachers are the ray of hope, continuously motivating young minds to overcome barriers of all sorts and become the best version of themselves, as has always been.